Hey guys, Tyler here from GarageWarrior.com, and today I want to answer the question, what can I do to slim my inner thighs? Now first of all, you need to know that spot reduction of body fat is kind of a misnomer. Sure, if you balance your hormones, you can do certain things. People with more thigh fat tend to have more estrogen in their body, whereas people with more belly fat tend to have more cortisol in their body. So that is one way you can look at it, but generally speaking, when we're talking about slimming a specific body part, what we want to do is reduce body fat. We want to choose the right exercises for that goal, okay? So I want to talk about what builds big thighs and then what builds lean thighs, because obviously if your goal is to build big thighs and your goal is to build lean thighs, we're going to do different things on different sides of the spectrum. So what builds big thighs? 8 to 12 reps is generally recommended for muscle building. All the way up to almost 20 or 30 reps has still been shown to improve muscle volume. So if you want to build lean, we want to do something different, right? Heavy squats, heavy full range of motion squats. That's one of the best ways to build massive legs that look good and perform even better. So that's something you want to do if you want to build big thighs. Finally, 90-second power exercises, things like hill sprints, things like super powerful rowing, things like that are going to build big, strong, jacked legs. Now, if your goal isn't to have big, strong, jacked legs, but still to look good and perform even better, then here's what I would do with you. I would do either 3 or less reps, so going on that very low end of the spectrum, and also de-emphasize the negative. So don't do a big slow negative. If you're doing squats, come down fast, go up fast. If you're doing deadlifts, lift up, drop down, or reps of 50 plus. So you could do things like kettlebell swings or bodyweight squats for above 50 reps. That way you can avoid that muscular hypertrophy and really go with more specifically strength or endurance, those long, lean muscles. And then next I would do exercises more like deadlifts. So I would do more two-legged deadlifts, more one-legged deadlifts. And if I were going to do squats, I would work up to doing bodyweight one-legged squats so you can avoid building the mass that's associated with heavy barbell back squats. And then finally, instead of doing 90-second powers, I would do your cardio more in 3-minute or longer intervals. So if you're talking about running, instead of doing like a 50-meter sprint, you could do an 800 or a 1600-meter sprint, and you could repeat that 2 or so times. If you simply look at the bodies of Olympic athletes, you're going to notice that those 100-meter, 200-meter, and even 400-meter sprinters are still pretty muscular, whereas some 400, a lot of 800 and 1600-meter sprinters are going to be much leaner, and their body has adapted because of the training they've chosen to do. So build lean legs, do 3 or less reps or 50 or more reps, stick to more of the deadlifts, the swings, the single leg movements, and then when you're doing cardiovascular high intensity training, do longer sets, not medium intensity cardio, just do longer sets, like 3 minutes or above, and do more of those 800-meter to 1600-meter ranges if you're doing about running. Okay? So I hope you guys enjoyed this answer to what can I do to slim my inner thighs. If you did, click the like button right there. Help me spread the warrior message. Otherwise, go to GarageWarrior.com for some more tips on how to improve your exercise performance and how to look better. Thank you so much for watching.